my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm here with my best friend and I'm so excited to have Saf back on the channel. Now, if you're a fairly new viewer, you might be thinking, oh my god, you two know each other, because we haven't been on each other's channels for
forever.
Months.
When was even the last time we filmed together? Like so long ago. I actually remember. Apart from on our vlogs and stuff.
Apart from vlogs, main channel, I genuinely don't remember the last time we were on it. So, you know, she's my best friend. She's also a YouTuber. We filmed a video over on her channel. We did a drive with me and it is the funniest thing I've ever filmed. So you need to go.
It's kind of like the same thing as this, like just answering questions and stuff like, and assumptions. And
yeah, and basically exactly the same thing.
Basically, we have 20 minutes to waste.
And if you want to see, you know, me swearing, then you can just go over to Saf's channel.
And I'm not being PG.
I know, wow, spilt the tea. So, as you can see with the title, we have got Nando's today. I had McDonald's in Saf's video, and then Saf chose to have Nando's in mine. So we had our favourite food places, and I'm very excited to eat this. I always am hungry. So I hope you guys enjoy, and other than that, let's just get into the video.
Well, I'm really boring, so I just got lemon and herb chicken butterfly, but this is my favourite thing in the whole world.
That looks
But
so
can I just
good.
say we just ate McDonald's?
Yeah,
so,
we literally did just have McDonald's. Oh
I
my
literally don't know how I'm going to eat this. Did I bring a knife and fork up? I was supposed to, otherwise I'm literally eating it. Is that gross?
No.
I don't even care. You're eating,
no, I mean,
I'm actually
in
going to
my
rip mine
hand.
apart.
I got halloumi sticks and I got chips. Honestly, the obsession I have with halloumi at the moment.
Peri Tamer.
Peri Tamer is insane. That halloumi's really good. Right.
Chili jam.
Chili jam, but I don't know if I like it. The first assumption was, do you two actually like each other or are you faking it?
Faking it.
Obviously, we're not faking it. I don't see in like what world people could think we fake our friendship.
So stupid.
She's my best friend. End of.
And we're so close. So close. Like more than you'll ever even like know.
Yeah. Well, I nearly choked. Building off of something we said in your video. So everybody thinks we've been in a relationship, right? Everybody thinks that we're together. You know, well, basically that we're girlfriend and girlfriend. A lot of people also saying, you two have done things sexually. Now,
together.
Take it how you wish, but either together, not together.
My answer is, I mean, we definitely haven't done anything together sexually. If we had ever done anything sexually with anyone else, I know that Anna would be the first person I would tell, vice versa.
Oh, same. I literally ring as soon as I'm done.
So you're done? Wow, okay. This escalated quickly. Okay then.
We're expecting a call from you tonight. This one cracked me up. I assume that Saf controls you. And I get this so much.
And so do I. And you know what? It's actually so upsetting.
In what way do people think that you control me? Do you have like a little remote and you're like, oh, Anna?
Anna's her own person. Like, I would never ever ever change who she is as a person. I love her because of the personality that she has and who she is. Like, I don't know, it's so stupid. I think because I talk a lot, people think that I control you.
That's another thing. Everybody's like, Saf never lets Anna talk.
So annoying.
I talk. Possibly too much sometimes.
We all know that I have the worst memory, so if I have something on my mind, I literally have to say it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm not even kidding you, I will forget what I'm going to say.
Right, yeah. You just say it and there's nothing wrong with that. People think, oh my god, people always say that in our vlogs. They're like, Saf won't let Anna speak.
And also, like, if Anna's with someone else, it's fine. But if I'm with someone else,
it's not
I'm leaving
fine.
Anna out. It's actually more upsetting than anything.
Yeah, it's more upsetting.
I guess we're kind of, and it's not just upsetting for me, it's also upsetting for Anna.
Yeah.
It's like Anna's, I don't know, not her own person or whatever.
Because obviously we live like 3 hours away from each other. Some people assume we don't even talk when we're not with each other. Literally message every second of every day. When we wake up, before we go to bed, we FaceTime every day. Snapchat updates. Literally, I feel like I'm with you when I'm not with you because we know what we're both like. We know what we're doing. I can't explain it, but people don't understand how close we actually are.
I also feel so like such a Janet, like eating this with my hands. I literally look like I'm eating Alpine. Is Janet rude? That's not rude, is it? What does it actually?
I don't really know what it means.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay. We both have secret boyfriends. I don't have a boyfriend, neither does Saf, but I have been on a few dates.
Oh, I just dropped my chicken. Oh well, 3-second rules.
I have been dating, seeing somebody, I don't know what you'd call it, but I would put it on here because we're not official, and I won't put it on here for a long time. Like, I don't even know if it's going to work out. Like, you just don't know. You genuinely don't know. There's that. I think a few people have seen this out in public.
Yeah,
so,
you mentioned that to me.
Yeah, quite a few people have seen this out in public, so I know.
There's also a guy that I really like, and I've seen him quite a few times, and everyone thinks I'm dating him. Actually, no one thinks I'm dating him. Everyone's guessed like every other boy that I follow apart from him.
Yeah,
but
literally.
Yeah, there's this guy that I really like, and he's so lovely, but obviously it's such early stages and stuff. And also, where I had such a public relationship on YouTube before, when people got so involved, which is obviously so expected, because honestly, I see a YouTube couple and I'm like obsessed.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I want to know everything about them, like when they started talking, how they met each other, whatever. If I was to get a boyfriend now, if I'm actually being completely honest, I don't even know if I would tell the internet straight away, for their sake more than mine, because to be just put into the public eye is such a big deal. But I know that I definitely would tell you, and I wouldn't lie about it if anyone asked me. For now, I don't have a boyfriend, but who knows? No, I'm kidding.
The next one, which so many people actually, I think this is possibly the most commented one, is that I have a thing or fancy Jed. Now, first of all,
she does fancy Jed.
I do fancy Jed. I'm joking.
What do you? A little bit.
If I come to you and I said I like Jed, and Jed liked me, hypothetically, what would you say, or what would you do? Like, what would your reaction be?
First of all, I wouldn't believe you. Like, I wouldn't believe you. I think I'll like joking around. But then if I actually found out you were being serious, I don't know. Like, there's nothing I could do to stop it. I just think it'd be so weird, like you coming round and then you not coming up to my bedroom, you go into Jed's. So I would be like, what the hell? To be honest, I think I would just let you be, because I don't think it would last very long anyway. So there's that.
So no, just to clear that up, no, I don't.
Just thinking about it.
I don't fancy Jed. He's lovely and he's a really good friend, but no, I don't fancy Jed.
If everyone wondering, Jed's my brother.
Oh yeah, Jed's Saffron's brother. We might not have covered that, yeah. Jed is Saffron's brother, younger brother.
Yeah, and his type.
Have you ever had a crush on the same boy?
Yeah. Well,
our types are very different, but also the same.
Yeah. Like, I could name your type to a T, and you can name my type to a T. Yeah. Okay, let's actually try it.
Yeah. Your type is tanned. See, I'm thinking
you would know if you saw them.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say you'd go for like a shaven head, but then in some circumstances I think you might. But definitely tanned, quite tall.
Definitely tall.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, anyone's taller than me.
True, we're really small. Everyone always says that. We're literally like 5
What are you? I'm 5'2", you're like 5'5", right?
Am I?
Yeah, you're like that much taller than me,
okay,
babe.
well yeah, I'm about that tall then. Everybody always thinks that Saf's a lot taller than me as well, don't they?
Oh, I get it all the time. Every time someone meets me, I go, oh, so much shorter in person, and I'm like, I don't know what to say, but I mean, yeah.
So like, definitely tan, definitely tall.
Sharp jawline.
Oh yeah, very
older,
down
mature.
Here, sharp. You want somebody, this is more on a personality level, that has a lot of aspirations.
Yes.
They've got big goals for the future, like you don't just want to see them sit there.
Yeah, I want them to have aspiration in life. I want them to do something.
I know that.
Also, it's not like, it would never ever put me off someone if they didn't have like a close family or whatever. Like, I completely get that. But if someone did have like a, I don't know, because I'm so close to my family, I think that's like a big thing for me. So even if they wasn't close to theirs, they would have to be kind of almost close to mine, and that's really weird.
Yeah. But a big thing,
a sharp jawline. Oh, they've got to have like nice eyes. Yeah, yummy.
Yeah.
I used to always be such a dark brown, dark hair, and now I'm such a blonde person.
Blonde
I fancy all blonde people. Well, not all. Bit far. Anyone blonde, come at me.
So what's my
Anna's type is like literally kind of like curly hair. No, you don't deny it. Like, you would never admit it, but it is true.
Yeah.
Like, she likes the guys with like kind of curly hair. Cutesy. Like, cutesy. Like, I like someone, like, this sounds really sexual and I don't mean it in a sexual way, but I prefer someone more controlling and more like, but I feel like, like a dominant figure, whether I feel like you're different, like you're not
I want to look
like that bold, but you're just like cutesy, like fans. I don't know.
But then
I know if I saw them, like what your type would be. But still, like we kind of have the same type, but yours like a younger version, if that makes sense.
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Not even in age younger, but kind of
just
look younger, maybe.
Yeah. No, we do.
Yeah.
Because we find the same boys attractive, but we just have different types. Like, it's really hard to explain. We can appreciate a really good looking boy.
Yeah, we can appreciate them.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Anyways,
true.
Quickly about the question, by the way. We fancied the same people, but never fancied someone that I think we've actually met at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, we fancy people online and we're both like, I fancy them. She's like, I fancy them. I know for a fact, who is texting what?
I know who it is.
I know for a fact, it's Jed. He's asking where you are. No, I'm kidding. I know for a fact we'd never fall out over a boy. Like, if we both liked the same boy and they liked Anna, for an example, I would have no problem with that. I'd brush it off, let her have him. So one of my ex-boyfriends, yeah, actually, people will probably find this so interesting. Yeah. One of my ex-boyfriends that I used to date years ago, who literally means nothing to me, Anna really, really, really fancied him. And like I don't really even care that because like she straight up said to me, I fancy him so much. And I honestly said to him, like, I don't care, like, if you want literally have him, like...
Yeah, you literally gave me the open door.
I was like,
babe, I'll put in a good
go
word.
for it, go for it. I will wingman you, like, have him. But, like, I think even if you was actually seeing him, whatever, you would kind of feel weird because he's my ex anyways. And I also need to burp. So rude of me, sorry.
So the next one, I feel like this is more aimed at me because I kind of always avoided this question, but I'm kind of a bit like, I don't think it, well, it does obviously matter, but I don't think it's bad to talk about. They assume that I'm not a virgin, so no, I'm not.
So what's your last boyfriend?
But at the same time, I hadn't just like slept around, like it wasn't like that. I was talking to somebody for a very long time, but I just never put them on YouTube. But this is a while ago. But not like a while ago because I'm only 17, but not like a while ago. I'm basically just digging myself a big hole. Like I'm really digging myself a big hole here. But no, there's a T on that one. Now we're going to kind of do a bit more like a varied topics type thing. So the one person wanted to know some advice on like, or basically what it's like in the pressures of being a teenager. I think we have a lot of pressure put on us.
But within actual pressures of being a teenager, I think with becoming a teenager, obviously your hormones, you start your period and stuff, you have to almost just grow up. Yeah, you go through puberty and that is hard. Yeah, obviously you have the stress of school and stuff. And moving from primary school to secondary school is really hard. Like that's such a big change. And making new friends. I've spoken about this before that my figure's always been my biggest insecurity and I try and not let it be, and it's not something that I always think about. But when I was a child, I ate so much rubbish. I mean, I would literally eat the most disgusting amount of food. Like, it isn't healthy how much I used to eat, but I would never gain a single pound. And as soon as I hit puberty, that completely changed. Like, if I ate a chocolate bar now, I would like instantly gain weight, and that doesn't happen to everybody, but that was a bit of a struggle for me growing up. So now I just have to be more careful. Like, I don't hate my body or anything like that, and I flipping love eating good food. When I say good food, I mean the most unhealthiest food ever, because I hate salads.
I hate salads.
I hate salads so much.
Same.
I hate lettuce.
I hate lettuce too. I can't swallow
me too.
it.
I like spinach, but lettuce no. It's made for rabbits.
Yeah, true.
So pressures like that, like hitting puberty and stuff, is really hard. Not an issue, but like that was a bit of a struggle for me, but like with weight and stuff like that, because it was so different to what I was used to. Like I was used to eating so much and not gaining weight, and then as soon as I hit puberty, it changed. You had a different experience with your skin, didn't you?
Yeah.
So as soon as you hit puberty, your skin broke out.
Like I will actually put in a picture. I have a picture. I think I've got a little collage of what my skin used to look like. I'd say it was maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And when I say it was so bad, I mean like it was so bad. And it wasn't because I wore makeup. It genuinely just was from going through and hitting puberty. It was horrific, and it was literally like my biggest insecurity because it made me want to cover it up and it made me want to wear makeup. And then I was really lucky in the fact that I don't really know how I got rid of it, but it kind of just died down and I don't really get bad skin anymore, touch wood, because I'm probably gonna wake up with 10 spots. That was my struggle. It's also really hard as well because obviously when this happens, when you hit puberty and stuff, it's normally when you go into secondary school or you're starting a new school, and like it's so hard because so many teenagers are judging you all the time, and it is really hard. Like your skin, for an example, it's not going to be there forever. Like it's going to go away. It's temporary. And you can do things to help it out. Like you just got to find the right product. It depends like what issue you're facing with. And like what problem you're facing with individually. I really hope I didn't just like go on about something that didn't make sense. No, you didn't. No, it did all make sense. Okay. But I think it's very individual, and the pressures within being a teenager is always going to be individual. It's going to affect everybody differently. I think it's just like talking to people about it and realising that it's not only you that's going
gonna suffer with this. Like,
you can
everyone
become
goes
very
through
isolated.
Yeah.
Very isolated if you don't start talking to people about it. And I know it's hard to talk to people about it because if you're insecure about it, it's not that easy to talk about and you probably don't want to talk about it.
And also, you always see yourself in a
different way,
in a different light to what other people see you. Yeah, of course. So you're always gonna put yourself down more than other people would see you. Like, if I look at Anna, I think she's perfect, but she probably doesn't think she is.
So yeah, and then I look at you and I think you're beautiful, but then you don't think you are.
Yes.
So it's like, oh,
are we just talking crap though?
What's our favourite memory together?
I don't know.
Neither.
I actually can't think of a favourite memory.
So many. Well, I don't know if it's my favourite, but it's definitely. Well, it is.
You're
going
to say Paris, aren't you?
I was going to say Paris.
Yeah,
on
Paris
last
was
night when we were just going crazy in the hotel room. If I think I've got some stuff on Snapchat.
Funny.
I'll put it on screen now.
Lean and stretch and lean and stretch. What's wrong with these ones? 3, 2, and a 1. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
It was literally the funniest night of my life. You were a masseuse.
It's so funny because Anna really enjoyed that trip and I just really didn't. I was so ill, right? And that didn't help. And then we were cold and we paid an excessive amount for our hotel room that wasn't even that nice.
No, it was just...
it was like a disaster,
well.
but... And at the time we was complaining about it, but looking back it was actually the funniest memories.
Funny.
If you're feeling down, how do you keep yourself motivated to carry on doing things? This is actually a really good question. I think when I'm feeling down, obviously the first thing I do, which is so like generic and everyone's gonna be like, you've said this before, but the first thing I do is I talk to someone about it because honestly, opening up about it helps so much. Like I will FaceTime Anna. I literally don't even think twice about it. I FaceTime Anna because I know she's gonna understand. I know she's gonna listen.
We're on the same wavelength with things like that.
Yeah, 100%. But if you feel like you can't talk to someone, which I always think is the best way, but if you actually outweigh the negative and the positives, that if you write them both down, you've got to think about what you've got and what you haven't got and how you can resolve it. So if I don't know, I felt really crap about, I literally can't think, give me a topic. Crap about a boy, for an example. I think about this boy that I never had in my life before, which I was so much happier about in the first place, and I named all the things of why I should be happy, and then I named the one thing of why I should be happy, and then I realised how much I've actually got in life and what's actually going for me. And I know that's so hard to do.
It's very hard when you're fixated on that one problem. It's very hard to,
you kind of forget what you've got.
You forget what you have. Yeah, I completely agree. It's very hard to get out of that, but it's so important, like what Saf said, to talk to people.
Hey Giza, do you want to talk to your girlfriend Anna?
Hi Jed.
Hello.
How are you? Sorry, my boyfriend called. I forgot what I was saying. But moral of the story is, talk to people. Like Saf said, she'll FaceTime me. If I have a problem, I'm like, Saf, FaceTime. Tell her, she gives advice. Well, good.
And think about what you've got in life.
Yeah.
And I know that is it's so much easier said than done. If I'm being honest, we are not the best advice on this because we go through the exact same thing and you just don't see us sad.
You just,
I mean, a couple of times you might have been, but when I'm crying over a boy that I'm not even dating, you're probably not going to know about it. So I've either got to call someone or I've got to do what a normal girl would and cry about it. I hang out with people that I like. You know?
Next time that happens to you, I'm going to send you this video.
And I'm going to be like, Anna, that doesn't help.
I'm about to listen to the video. So everyone, that is the end of our mukbang. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to go and check out Saf's Drive with us over on her channel. Go give it some love. And other than that, I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video.
Mwah.
Bye.
Do you love me?